In this video, we're going to give you an all things nutrition review of what the Riverdale actor Madelaine Petsch eats in a day as recounted in her What I Eat in a Day as a Vegan Actor video. Stay tuned to find out what Madelaine eats for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and my thoughts on it as a registered nutritionist. She starts off with
a huge glass of water.
So having water is a good way to start the day. Water is essential to life and your body needs it to function properly. Water is involved in several bodily functions, including carrying nutrients and oxygen to cells, regulating body temperature, lubricating joints, and protecting your organs and tissues. Then she has,
let's make some coffee.
So, is coffee good for you? Well, thanks to its high levels of antioxidants and beneficial nutrients, coffee seems to provide some health benefits, but moderation is key. I don't have time in this video to go into detail, but watch our video Is Coffee Good For You to find out more. I'll leave a link in the description below. Madelaine adds stevia to her coffee. So what is stevia? Stevia is a sweetener which is made from the stevia plant. Stevia is sold under brand names such as Truvia, Purevia and Sweetleaf. It's 200 to 300 times sweeter than sucrose, so that's sugar, and it's heat stable, so it can be used in cooking and baking. Replacing sugar with low-calorie sweeteners such as stevia is one way to help with weight management, but they aren't a magic bullet and should be used only in moderation. If you want to find out which is better, sugar or sweetener, watch our video, Food Fight, Sugar versus Sweetener, which one is better, to find out. I'll leave a link in the description below. Before we find out what Madelaine Petsch eats for breakfast, I need to ask for your help. As a registered nutritionist, help me spread the truth about nutrition and fight against nutrition nonsense. On my channel, you will find just pure science and facts being shared to help you. Help me fight back against misinformation and let's get to the truth about nutrition. Hit that subscribe button, join my community, and if you know anyone that might benefit from this video, please share. Now let's dive back in. Before breakfast, she has.
Sometimes, so I'm gonna have a spoonful of coconut oil with my breakfast.
It's kind of disgusting,
but it's what my nutritionist told me to do.
Why the coconut oil, Madelaine? She says she takes coconut oil to make sure she's having healthy fats. Healthy fats such as monounsaturated fat, polyunsaturated fat, and omega-3 fatty acids are known as good fats because research has shown that they are good for your heart, your cholesterol, and your overall health. But is coconut oil the best way of getting healthy fats? Coconut oil has grown in popularity in recent years, with claims that it can do everything from supporting weight loss to slowing down the progression of Alzheimer's disease. In a nutshell, while it might be nice to put on your skin, there's no strong evidence to support health benefits from eating coconut oil. In fact, coconut oil is very high in saturated fat, known as the bad fat. UK and major international health organisations have concluded that there is a link between high saturated fat intakes, raised blood cholesterol, and increased risk of heart disease. So, coconut oil is definitely not a good thing to be adding to everything and anything. If you like the taste of coconut oil, which it looks like Madelaine doesn't, it can be included in the diet, but in small amounts and not very often. She might be better off getting her healthy fats from foods such as nuts, seeds, avocados, and oily fish like salmon. For breakfast, she has.
You'll need some instant oatmeal. This one has no added sugar, a banana, frozen blueberries, more almond milk.
So this is a substantial breakfast. Having porridge is a good way to start the day. The porridge will provide Madelaine with a good source of protein and fibre, which will help her keep fuller for longer. The bananas and blueberries are a good source of vitamins and minerals and also fibre. And yes, frozen fruit counts. In fact, frozen fruits and veg have the same amount of nutrients, if not more, as freezing them straight away helps to retain the nutrients. Also, they won't spoil quickly. So, it's a win-win. Madelaine adds almond milk to her porridge. Almond milk can be a good alternative to cow's milk, but just check the label on whatever brand you're getting to make sure it meets your nutritional needs. If you want to find out more about plant-based milk alternatives, check out Food Fight, Oat Milk versus Cow's Milk, which one is better, to find out. I'll leave a link in the description below. She goes on to say,
sometimes I start my day with celery juice. I did that a lot in LA, and I just haven't gotten into it here yet. I'm sure I'll do an update of what I eat in a day once I've really gotten into my routine here. I've only been here for like a month.
Celery juice is made by blending and straining celery. Whole stalks of celery packs tons of vitamins and minerals, including vitamin K, vitamin A, potassium, and folate. Celery juice has received a lot of attention as a so-called superfood, with supporters claiming the celery juice helps to detox your body, helps with weight loss, and helps with chronic inflammation. Okay, so firstly, you shouldn't use celery juice to detox your body. As long as you have a functioning gut, liver, and kidneys, you're always detoxing, ridding your body of the gunk you just don't need, every minute of every day. Also, claims that this juice heals certain diseases are unfounded and not backed by science. If you're interested in celery juice, be sure to drink it as part of a healthy diet. Having fruits and vegetables in its whole form is always better, as you'll be getting all the fibre from it as well. Let's have a look at what she has for lunch.
Any kind of breaded chicken burger. You can also go without the breading. Pan.
These veggie chicken burgers have a good source of fibre and protein. And they are quick and easy to make, so good for when time is not on your side. So this definitely gets a thumbs up from me. She uses extra virgin olive oil to fry the veggie burgers. This is a good oil to choose. Why? Well, olive oil contains those healthy fats, as I mentioned before. The star of its fatty acid profile is monounsaturated fat, most of it in the form of oleic acid. Monounsaturated fats are linked to decreased risk of high blood pressure and a decrease in LDL, low density lipoproteins, aka bad cholesterol, both of which are associated with heart disease. In fact, research shows olive oil benefits heart health in multiple ways, and the evidence that it reduces heart disease and stroke risk is pretty robust. But is it better than coconut oil? Watch our video, Food Fight, Coconut Oil versus Olive Oil, which is better, to find out. I'll leave a link in the description below. With the veggie burgers, she has
1 bunch of lucinato kale, another boxed green like a baby kale or spinach or something like that, and some balsamic vinegar.
Kale is nutrient dense and packed with vitamins and minerals. Madelaine will be getting vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin C, vitamin B6, manganese, calcium, copper, potassium, and magnesium. So it's a good addition to a varied diet and can be used in lots of ways. For a snack, she has.
I do typically order my smoothie every day. I know it's lazy. I ended up with 2 for some reason today. I don't know why. So I have my usual, which is blueberry thrill with clean vegan protein.
So our smoothie is good for you. Drinking a smoothie can be a quick and convenient way to squeeze more nutrients into your diet. But the most nutritious smoothies are made with whole foods like fruits, vegetables, yogurts, and healthy fats, while those with lots of added sugars aren't as nutrient dense and may contribute to negative health effects over time. The blueberry smoothie Madelaine has gone for seems fairly balanced. It'll provide her with carbs, fibre from the berries and protein, fat from the almond milk, and she adds extra protein. She then goes on to say,
I don't believe in calorie counting. If anything, look at calories to make sure I'm getting enough. Listening to your body is so important. I try not to be too hard on myself.
So it's good that she's not focused on calorie counting. Eating should be fun and not a burden. Enjoy it. In the afternoon, she drinks.
Well, while we're here, I did also bring myself a little booch. I love kombucha.
So what is kombucha? Kombucha is produced by fermented tea, sugar, fungi, and bacteria. It's made by adding specific strains of bacteria, yeast, and sugar to black or green tea, then allowing it to ferment for a week or more. Many people believe that kombucha helps treat all sorts of chronic health problems. However, human studies on the effects of kombucha are few, and the evidence for its health effects are limited. Madelaine says,
Kombucha is healthy soda. I'll see you when I eat again.
So this is kind of true. Kombucha can help you cut back on super sugary drinks. Since it's lower in sugar compared to other options, it's often a better choice and a step to cutting back on sugar from drinks overall. If you're not into the taste of kombucha, many other foods and drinks are loaded with probiotics and antioxidants. Try sauerkraut, kimchi, kefir, and yogurt for probiotics, or drink green tea for tea-related health benefits. Remember, one food or drink in isolation isn't a cure-all. Choose kombucha for flavour, not just its health benefits. For dinner, she has
I like protein pasta because it just makes me feel better about my pasta addiction. This is the modern table spirals made out of red lentil flour, white rice, and pea protein.
As Madelaine follows a vegan diet, protein pasta is a good way for her to increase her protein intake. Protein helps build and retain muscle and is important for fullness and satiety. That said, most people, especially if you're not vegan, are likely eating enough protein without supplementing with protein-enriched foods, like the protein pasta. In other words, most of us don't need to be swapping regular pasta for higher protein alternatives in order to meet our daily protein goals. But if you're vegetarian or vegan, you're getting little or no protein from animal sources, so this may be a good addition in your kitchen cupboards. Adding protein pasta to your pantry can be a fun way to experiment and shake things up, but you shouldn't buy into the hype that you need to give up regular pasta in order to be healthy.
Broccoli, but also a bell pepper.
For dessert,
yesterday I cut up a cantaloupe, so I imagine I'll probably have that for dessert.
Cantaloupe is bursting with nutrients. It's loaded with vitamin A as well as vitamin C and is a good source of the mineral potassium. So it's a great thing to have after dinner and as a dessert or an evening snack. Let's sum up with an all things nutrition review. Based on what Madelaine Petsch recounted on what she eats in a day, I would say her diet is fairly balanced and nutritionally adequate. She tries to go for foods that are quick and easy, but making sure she gets enough nutrients. Also, she snacks on fruit and veg. She seems to be a big fan of peppers, which provide her with lots of different vitamins and minerals, fibre and beneficial antioxidants. She tries to have 3 meals a day and doesn't skip breakfast, so she's not missing an opportunity to get beneficial nutrients. The only thing I would recommend is that Madelaine gets her healthy fats from different sources, other than coconut oil. She clearly doesn't enjoy it, and you should enjoy the food you eat. But remember, just because it's right for Madelaine doesn't mean it's right for you. It's important to eat in a way which fuels you. We are all unique and therefore there is no one size fits all. If you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this. Remember, enjoy food and stay happy and healthy. Catch you on the next one.